0 for Delta 1549.
Hey Nathan, how you doing? Are you flying in or have you flown in? Hey Gary, how you doing? Ah, nice. Yeah, good, good, good. Sunburnt, but good. Delta 1549, you're on the ground, time 06. You can roll out at the end at Echo 1.
Good roll out to the end for 1549.
Yeah, I'm using 10. And Delta 1549, do you have a stand preference?
No. You can find this one, please, for Delta 1549.
Delta 1549, you can roll out Echo 1 and Bravo 1 for stand 407.
Echo 1, Bravo 1 for stand 407 for Delta 1549.
No, John, there was no issues. Don't worry. You know, Che, how you doing? Yeah, John, if you get more practice, it's fine. But I didn't notice any issues. If you can fly a heading, keep an altitude, and make an approach inland, then that's fine. Hey, Carlos, nice. No, you did do that, John. You didn't just about, you did.
Connected.
No, just one departure. The flight board is there, so. Next arrival is 368 miles away. Hey Fade, how you doing? Yeah, that's a long flight.
Traffic.
Cheers for 5 Def Infinite, appreciate it. There's no requirement, you just gotta go through the training process of the VACC or ARTCC you join. Each one has a training department, training material. Oh yeah, you can definitely, there's a lot of people that just do ATC. Guys, you don't need any, you can start at 0 hours. I know people who control and don't fly in the network. You just have to join whatever division or area you want to control, sign up for their training program, go through the training process, and that's it.
Dublin approach, good evening. Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, stand 404. No information received. Request IFR clearance to London Heathrow.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, Dublin, good evening. You're clear to London Heathrow, Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10. Initial climb flight level 90, your squawk 6661.
Clear to Heathrow, Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb 9,000 feet, and squawking 6661, Shamrock 4 Tango.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, read back correct. My apologies, information alpha is now up and the QNH checks 1018, you can report right.
From information alpha, QNH 10. And what was the QNH again?
1018.
QNH 1018, thanks.
Yeah, it usually is. They have active ATCs in the UK, you see.
Shamrock 4, Tango Romeo, stand 404, ready for push and start. Shamrock 4, Tango Romeo, at stand 404, and ready for push and start.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, your push and starts approved. QNH 1018.
Push and start approved, Shamrock 4, Tango Romeo. Hello, approach. This is Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha. I have A to Z Formation Alpha, stand 1, 2, 3, and passing clearance for Edinburgh.
Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, Dublin, good evening, clear to Edinburgh, Rotev 6 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, level 90, your squawk 6660.
Departure runway going to be 10, Rotev 6 Fox, initial ground 4,000 feet, increase, squawk 6660.
Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, reback correct, runway 16 is available for departure if you so wish, and you can report ready for push and start.
Roger that, 1 Alpha.
No, I use the Boston Virtual AI pack for FSX and P3D.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, ready for taxi.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, taxi straight ahead, link to Alpha, cross 1634 and Bravos for the holding point, runway 10.
Straight ahead, link to Alpha, cross 1634 onto Bravo for runway 10, Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo.
The Boston Virtual AI pack is probably the best AI pack out at the minute, plus they constantly update it, and yeah. Yeah, they announced it back in January, but they didn't release it for a couple of months, so. Yeah, an actual Dash 8, exactly. But an AI pack is only as good as the pilot who puts in the correct aircraft code on connecting, so. Hey Kringle, oh, you're Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, nice. Yeah, you could have the best model matching, you could have the best model AI pack, you could have the best model matching rule set, but if the pilot of a Dash 8 literally types in Dash 8, then yeah. I still haven't got it. Yeah, and I have visiting status up in the north as well. Hey Loney, how you doing? Yeah, I've been meaning to do a session on Belfast. Actually, I have no excuse why I haven't done it, so I'm not going to make up one. I just haven't done it. Just making sure the home counties get a ATC service first. Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo on reaching clear center, line up takeoff, runway 10, the surface wind checks at 140 degrees 06 knots.
Clear for Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo.
Yeah, it's quite enough. Yeah, it was an area, Belfast City, Aldergrove, and Londonderry, Eglinton. They never really got any service from VAT UK. It was a shame nobody in VAT UK. The same with the Isle of Man. I mean, Ronaldsway is a nice airport to control that. There's going to be UK 2000 scenery coming out for it, but yet nobody controls there. Yeah, no, I've controlled Ronaldsway a few times.
Runway 1 44 push.
Runner 1 Alpha, push and start approved, push face west, QNH 1018.
QNH 1018 and facing west through runway 1 Alpha.
First flight, ironically enough, I was on was a Cork-Dublin, Dublin-Cork flight on an Aer Lingus short 360. Back in the 80s. Oh yeah, I remember they had those livery. Yeah, I remember. They used to fly into Cork as well.
Traffic.
Cheers for the follow, Crown. Appreciate it. Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, report your passing altitude.
Passing 1600.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, identified on departure, climb flight level 190.
Climbing 190, Shamrock 4 Tango.
Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo cleared right turn direct to Dexon.
Direct to Dexon, 4 Tango Romeo.
Nice. There is actually an air accident investigation report on the Irish Air Accident Investigation Unit's website from, I think it was like the start of the 90s, I think it was early 90s. Somebody flew a model plane in the Phoenix Park. It got out of the range of the controller and it ended up landing on a taxiway in Dublin Airport. That's no joke, it's on the Air Accident Investigation Unit's website. And it goes into surprisingly detailed descriptions of the remote control plane. And if you're interested in reading it, that's a link to the report. A model, yeah, the model was flying circuits in the Phoenix Park after takeoff. The model was lost. The model flew in a northeast direction. When its fuel exhausted, the model landed near the threshold of runway 28. Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, taxi, make a left turn, taxi link 4, Hotel 1, cross 1634, Hotel 2, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Link 4, Hotel 1, crossing runway 34, Hotel 2, and Bravo for runway 10, Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha.
$1998, yeah, that's when that happened. Yeah, but you got to look at how statistically impossible that was. A model aircraft being flown in the Phoenix Park gets out of range of the radio receiver. I think the radio receiver's battery went dead. Yeah, and it flies all the way to the airport and actually lands on the taxiway. But like, if you actually read the report, it goes into staggering detail about it. Like the type of model aircraft, the receiver. Section 1.3 damage to aircraft. The propeller had lost one blade. There was also damage to the engine and lower side of the nose. There was evidence of wingtip ground contact. There was cracks in the lower fuselage near the undercarriage, consistent with a heavy landing. The owner was a 17-year-old. Oh no, sorry, the owner had 17 years experience. He was 32. Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Shamrock 4 Tango.
Oh yeah, the diagrams as well. Yeah, the airport's actually, well, yeah, no, it has changed a lot. But you can see the direction it flew in and then made a sharp right turn. Shamrock 4 Tango Romeo, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminate, Unicom 122.8. I suggest once you're probably turning southbound, you might free call London 127.1. Bye bye.
Copy that, London Unicom 122.8 and contact London on 26 Shamrock 4 Tango.
Hey firm, just north of Birmingham, I suspect is the start of his airspace.
Sorry, say again, didn't catch that.
Just north of Birmingham, you can call him 1271.
Okay, north of Birmingham, copy that.
Yeah, no, a lot of the taxiway designations have changed. Some have remained, but a lot have changed. Like you can see how small the actual apron area was. Ryanair 1 Alpha, surface wind 140 degrees 06 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10, Ryanair 1.
Still though, that's probably the strangest air accident investigation report on the Air Accident Investigation Unit's website. I was surprised they were able to track him down. I suppose if it was registered. And it's 2018 now and everybody and their mother owns a drone, so... Yeah, so there you go, it was registered. Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2,000 feet for 9 Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha.
Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, thanks for altitude checks identified on departure. Climb flight level 190. Cleared left turn now direct to Rotev.
Large Rotev wind, climb flight level 190 Ryanair Lima Alpha.
Climb flight level 190.
190 Ryanair Lima Alpha.
Major accidents, no. I think there might have been a couple of gear issues, stuff like that, but as in a major incident, no. Shannon's had a lot of major incidents pre-1950s, I think. Cork has had a major crash, but I don't think Dublin Drogheda, but I think on the airfield, no. No, I haven't heard anything about it. I don't think there's this. I don't think there's a stand large enough for it.
Doing it, Shamrock 390
Charlie with you on stand 313. I for Texas file to Hamburg, and information Bravo is on board a Airbus A320.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, Dublin, good evening. The surface wind checks at 140 degrees 06 knots at the minute. Can offer you runway 1610 for departure. You can advise your preference.
We'll take 16.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, clear to Hamburg. Liffey 5 Mike departure, runway 16, initial climb flight level 90, your squawk 6644.
Liffey 5 Mike departure, 16, climb 9000 B, squawk 6644, Shamrock 39 Charlie.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, read back correct. Information Bravo checks, QNH 1018, you can report ready.
We'll go Shamrock 39 Charlie.
Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, climb to flight level 250.
Climbing flight level 340 Ryanair, on your mind,
250. 250.
25 Ryanair, 1 minute.
Ryanair 1 Lima Alpha, leaving controlled airspace. Radar control service terminates. Unicom 1228. Have a nice flight to Edinburgh. Good night.
Lucy Income, thanks so much. Ryanair, 1 minute.
Shamrock 454, approach you with me.
Shamrock 545 with you. Hi, John.
Shamrock 545, Dublin, good evening. Confirm your squawk for me, 0372.
Squawk 0372 confirmed. Shamrock 545.
Shamrock 545, thanks. Have you identified on the squawk? Cleared factory 1 Romeo, arrival landing runway 10. You can descend, or actually you can maintain flight level 80 on reaching.
Okay, factory 1 Romeo, arrival 410, and this is maintain 8,000 feet, flight level 80. Apologies, Shamrock 545.
Shamrock 545, if you want a shortcut, you can turn left direct to Oslex.
Okay, we'll turn left to Oslex, Shamrock 545.
Shamrock 545, affirm, it'll be Oslex, Rysap, ILS runway 10.
Copy. Dublin approach is there restriction under 10,000?
Ryanair 545 negative, speed is yours, and you can bring it back to 200 by Oslex.
Okay, we'll bring it back to 200,000, thanks. Shamrock 545.
And Shamrock 545, tell you what, there's no traffic ahead to affect. You can descend, pilot's discretion, to 3,000 feet. QNH 1018 to be level Oslex.
Okay, this is 3,000 feet, level by Oslex, and QNH 1018. Shamrock 545, thanks.
Shamrock 29, Charlie, ready for push and start.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, push and start approved, push face north, QNH remains 1018. No, he's still there, he's down here.
Push and start approved, face north, Shamrock 29, Charlie.
Hey Pete, how you doing? Yeah, no worries. I don't mind lurkers.
Traffic.
Cheers for the follow, Luke. Appreciate it. Voice. Yeah, cheers, Pete. Yeah, I'll probably keep this layout. Unless I find something else to add in. Unfortunately, Dublin, like everywhere else, has to fight for their traffic, Luke, so all depends where pilots want to fly. Can't force people to fly in. Shamrock 545, you've 31 track miles run for touchdown from Oslex, Ricesap, clear the ILS approach runway 10, number 1, call established.
From Oslex, clear ILS approach 10, will post established, Shamrock 545.
Yeah, Luke, but not having any decent scenery for P3D kind of kills it a little. But we just have to wait for that to be made, I suppose. Ireland in generally lacks scenery for P3D. Yeah, but it's only for FSX. X-Plane has 2.0 scenery now for X-Plane 11, so it's just missing P3D. No, doesn't lack it for FS9 either. No, I tried. I got a copy of a jerry-rigged Aerosoft for P3D version 4, but it broke a lot of stuff. It just didn't work. Nice, Pete. So you'll be using the same weather now as everybody else. Version 3, yeah, but not version 4.
Traffic.
Cheers to the YouTube sub, Fred. Appreciate it. It's just one of those things. No developers kind of want to go near Ireland for some reason. Well, Dublin is getting a parallel runway built, so maybe they're waiting until that's done because they'd only have to update it once it's finished anyway. But if that's the case, we'll be waiting a couple of years. We'll work with what we got though. Gary Summons in UK 2000, he won't go near Ireland. If you go onto the forum, UK 2000 forum, there's plenty of threads on there about him not going anywhere near Ireland. He said that there's already people doing Ireland, which there's not, but I think he has a thing where he doesn't do any scenery outside of the UK. Which is fair, I mean, his market is the UK, so... And he does a good job.
Doing approach Ryanair 2 here, which you said 120 with 20 miles from Pakistan, 11 for 120 at Pakistan.
Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo approach, good evening, confirm your squawk 4363.
Confirm your squawk 4363. Yeah, 4363.
Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo, thanks, I have you identified on the squawk. Surface wind at the field, 160 degrees 06 knots. Runway 10 is active, but 16 is available on request. Advise preference.
Yeah, we're set up for only 10, so that only 10.
Okay, Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo cleared for the Bagso 1 Romeo arrival. Landing runway 10, you can maintain flight level 130 on reaching.
Bagso 1 Romeo, when we get to the 120.
Yeah, no, I have a few. I also have somewhere hidden, well not hidden, but somewhere in storage, all his series from FS9 from Flight Sim 2004. I remember going to Game years ago and just buying his box sets, which I think he has as freeware scenery now on his website. IFSD Group Heat, no, and believe it or not, they used to be active controllers in VATAIR back in the mid 2000s, around 2005, 6, 7, but they're not active anymore. The two guys in AirSim only did the scenery while they were in college to make money. Now they're
Shamrock
not
39
developing
Charlie,
anymore.
ready for taxi.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, taxi straight ahead, link 4, make a left turn, join Foxtrot outer to Delta 3 for the Delta 3 holding point, Romeo 16.
Link 4, Foxtrot Earth, Delta 3 for outer 16, Shamrock 39 Charlie.
Yeah, I used to have all the UK 2000 sceneries on CD in the box sets when he did the regions 1, 2, 3, 4 and all that. Used to buy them in Game. But yeah, IFSD scenery guys no longer active. They were in the mid 2000s. They were even controllers on VATAIR. AirSim were two brothers who did scenery development during their college days to make money, but they're not active anymore. So unless there's some flight sim designer who's hiding and decides to release scenery, other than that, we just have to wait. Yeah, I have Orbex Ireland, north and south. They do a decent representation, but it's obviously still default assets. Yeah, I can hand off to London North and London West if you're exiting around this area, but if you're exiting down here, no. I'd hand you off to Unicom, you can contact them. So yeah, look, if you were leaving to the west, around here, I'd hand you off to London North. If you're around here, London West. But if you were departing out way down here, then no, it'd be outside controlled airspace. Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo, descend flight level 70 and present position, route direct to Neckel, November Echo Kilo India Lima.
Good, 1000, redirect to Neckel, Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo.
Hey firm, it'll be Neckel, RISAP for the ILS Romeo 10. Yeah, Luke, I do flying as well, but my VATSIM time is pretty much split 80% ATC, 20% flying.
Shamrock 545, fully established, Romeo 10.
Shamrock 545, continue approach, surface wind checks, 160 degrees, 06 knots.
The approach, Shamrock 55.
What do I fly? Mostly turboprops. Turboprops, helicopters, biz jets. Mostly Coronado. Oh, and the Alabeo Robinson R44. But mainly turboprops. Just waiting for Milviz to release their ATR 7242 series. No interest in 747s, A320s. I might fly the 737 now and then, but Shamrock 545, surface wind 160 degrees, 06 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
0 clear to land, Shamrock 545.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, Delta 3, enter, line up and wait, runway 16, landing traffic 10, 4 miles.
94816, Shamrock 39 Charlie.
Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo, continue descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1018 to be level Neckel.
So, 2,000 feet, because you're level at Neckel, Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo.
Unfortunately, with my personal life at the minute, I cannot do long haul flights. That's why I probably mostly fly turboprops. Well, for me then, that'll be the shorts 330, which Coronado will be released. Sorry, 360, which Coronado will be releasing, hopefully before the end of the summer. Shamrock 454, you can vacate left at Echo 3, right onto Bravo 3, hold short runway 1634.
Echo 3, Bravo 3, hold short 1634, Shamrock 545.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, surface wind check, straight down 160 degrees, 06 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
You'll take off 16, Shamrock 39 Charlie.
Approach Scout 398 Alpha with information Charlie descending 180 for 120.
Skyways 398 Alpha, Dublin, good evening, Squawk 6607. Skyways 398 Alpha, thanks, have you identified on the Squawk. Continue inbound 9 mat, surface wind Dublin, 160 degrees, 06 knots. Runway 1016 available, advice reference.
We'll take the ILS 16398 Alpha.
Skyway 398 Alpha, that's copied, runway 16. Present position, you can route direct to BAPTA, and you can descend pulse discretion 3000 feet, QNH 1018 to be level BAPTA if unable advice.
Present position direct pulse discretion at the 3000 versus 398 Alpha.
Ryanair 2 Pampa Kilo, Neckel, Rice-Snap, cleared ILS approach runway 10, number 1, call established.
Neckel 2 is virtually once move established to Ryanair 2 Pampa Kilo.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3,500 for 9,000.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, thanks, your altitude checks identified on departure. You can make a left turn direct to Guinness, climb flight level 190, speed is yours.
Left turn direct, could you remember the index though? Or the Shamrock 39 Charlie?
39 Charlie, Guinness, Golf, India, November, India, Sierra.
Guinness, right, direct Guinness, Shamrock 29 Charlie.
You're probably too young to know what that is.
Already there, son.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Shamrock 545, holding 1634 on Bravo 3.
Shamrock 545, cross runway 1634, left on Alpha, link 2, your stand 403.
Okay, link 2, stand 403, Shamrock 545. Ryanair 2, please establish 216.
Ryanair 2, Papa Kilo, surface wind now 150 degrees, 06 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, runway 2. Shamrock 454, free help.
Shamrock 454, flight plan close, 1951, Zulu, cheers fine, appreciate it, out again, good night. Skyways 398 Alpha 30 track miles run for touchdown from BAPTA, intercept localizer cleared ILS-16, number 1 call established.
From BAPTA, cleared ILS-16, report established, flight 398 Alpha.
Shamrock 29 Charlie, request further from 9000.
Yeah, 39 Charlie, you were cleared, climb now, flight level 190.
I'm 190, Shamrock 29 Charlie.
Runner 2 Papa Kilo, you're on the ground, time 5-4. You can vacate left Echo 3, Hotel 2, hold short 1634.
Left Echo 3, Hotel 2 for 1634, Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo.
Shamrock 39 Charlie, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminates, Unicom 1228, have a nice flight to Hamburg, Dean, good night.
Going to do that tonight, Shamrock 39 there, bye-bye.
It's probably just a scenery mismatch.
Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo, Dean, Hotel 2.
Yeah, 2 Papa Kilo cross 1634, link 4, stand 123.
Cross 1, link 3, is that 164. And Sky is 398 Alpha, fully started 6.
Sky is 398 Alpha, surface wind 150 degrees, 06 knots, runway 16, clear land.
Clear land 16 with 398 Alpha.
Traffic.
Cheers to follow, Harren, appreciate it.
Dublin radar, good afternoon, man. 27 X-ray, passing 50130, and direct back to level.
Runner 27 X-ray Dublin, good evening to you. Confirm your squawk for me, 4437.
Sorry, would you like us to squawk 3347, Ryanair 27 X-ray?
27 X-ray negative, just confirm you are squawking 4437.
X-ray, I'm squawking 4437, Ryanair 27 X-ray.
Runner 27 X-ray, thanks, have you identified on the squawk. Continue inbound Bagzo, surface wind Dublin, 150 degrees, 06 knots. Runway 10 is active, runway 10 is available on request, advice preference.
Alright, okay, it's runway 10 and you straight to Bagzo, copy the winds, Ryanair 27 X-ray. Dublin flight from 27 X-ray, this is right, the Sims crash, unfortunately, I'll call you back, I'm going to do with flight from Dublin.
Ryanair 2 Papa Kilo, technical service, entering scenic family.
Runner 2 Papa Kilo, your flight plan closed, 1958, cheers flying, appreciate it, talk to you again.
On Dublin approach, good evening, John. Shamrock 330 with you, flight level 300, approaching Undux, information Delta.
Shamrock 330, Dublin approach, giving Terry squawk for me 6612, squawk 6612.
Squawk 6612, Shamrock 330.
Shamrock 330, thanks. Have you identified on the squawk? Continue inbound Bagzo, surface wind Dublin, 150 degrees, 06 knots. Runway 10 is active, but I can offer you runway 10 on request. Advice preference?
Sorry, just say again, sorry, I have information Delta. Runway 10, Shamrock 330.
Shamrock 330, yeah, I can offer you runway 16 if you wish. Or you can request runway 10, advice preference?
No, 10 do fine. Have it all set up for that. 330, thanks.
Shamrock 330, no problem. Cleared Bagzo 1 Romeo arrival, landing runway 10, and you can descend now, flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120 and Bagzo 1 Romeo, Shamrock 330.
Skyway 398 Alpha, you're on the ground time on the hour. You can vacate to the left.
Vacating reps 398 Alpha.
Skyways 398 Alpha, any stand preference?
Take 206 398 Alpha.
398 Alpha, no problem. Turn left, Fox 2, Fox 3, Link 4. Actually, tell you what. Left on Fox 2, Link 3 for 308.
Stand 208 from 398 Alpha.
Yeah, they are. The Boston guys did a very good job in the BVAI pack. I actually don't know at the minute, Luke. I'm using Aerosoft for FSX DMK. Yeah, I suspect that's what they're waiting on, but I don't know. I'd accept something in the interim, but I don't think they're going to do that either. No, John, I won't. I tried X-Plane before. I was very tempted to buy X-Plane 11, but I just, no. Yeah, exactly, DMK. Anything, anything. I've nothing against X-Plane 11. It's just too much of a conversion for me.
Dublin, good evening. Ryanair 5 Yankee, stand 110 with Delta, request clearance, Dublin to Luxembourg, asphalt.
Shamrock 330, present position, route direct to Neckel. Descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1018. 3,000 feet, QNH 1018 to be level Neckel.
Okay. Straight direct Neckel, 3,000 feet, Neckel 1018, 330.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, Dublin approach, good evening. I have no flight plan in the system for you. Just double check, refile, call you back with your clearance.
Refile.
Yeah, I love the Saab 340. Of course, the engine decided to fail on me on a climb out for no apparent reason. Never could figure it out, but it was obviously probably just an internal bug. So, yeah, no, I like it. It suits my flying style, which is short hops, turboprop, so... Ryanair 45 Yankee approach.
Go for 45 Yankee.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, I just seen the system. You have a pre-filed, but you connected with a dash in between the R and the 4 in your call sign. So if you disconnect, reconnect without the dash, so just Romeo Yankee, Romeo 45 Yankee, that will probably fix it. You pre-filed without the dash, but you connected with the dash.
Alright, okay, cheers.
Very nice. There we go. There's this flight plan. Ryanair 45 Yankee approach.
Clear for 45 Yankee.
Yep, I have your flight plan in the system now. The surface wind at the field 150 degrees, 06 knots. I can offer you runway 10 or 16 for departure. You can advise your preference.
We'll take runway 16, please.
And Ryanair 45 Yankee, you're clear to Luxembourg. Liffey 5 Mike departure, runway 16. You should climb flight level 90, your squawk 6651.
Clear Luxembourg by Liffey 5 Mike, runway 16, initial 1000, squawk 6651, Ryanair 45 Yankee.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, read back correct, thanks. Information Delta checks, QNH 1018 hectopascals, you can report ready. Hey Bags, how are you doing?
108, report when ready. Ryanair 45 Yankee.
Luke, every minute. I have a set update every minute. Shamrock 33027, track miles to run for touchdown. Neckel, Rysap, cleared ILS approach runway 10, call established.
Foxtrot Neckel, Teresa, and cleared ILS approach 10, 330. Dublin approach, good evening. Jersey 1 to
Jersey 128, Dublin approach, good evening. Squawk 6634.
Jersey 128, clear approach, squawk 6637. Jersey 128.
Jersey 128, it'll be Bags 01, Romeo, arrival, landing runway 10. Hey, baseman, how you doing?
Roger, Jersey 128. Alpha 1, Romeo, arrival, landing runway 10.
No, nobody's got it working for version 4.1 or 2. Shamrock 330, surface wind 180 degrees, 05 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land 10, Shamrock 330.
Jersey 128, descend, flight level 70.
Jersey 128, please say again.
Descend, flight level 70, turn right, heading 280.
Descend 170 and descend and turn 280 degrees. Jersey 128.
Jersey 128, descend, flight level 70.
Descend 70, Jersey 128, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, cheers, appreciate it.
And Dublin Ryanair 45 Yankee request start.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, push and start is approved. QNH 1018.
First push to start. Runner 45.
Shamrock 330, you're on the ground, time 2-1, you can vacate the left, Echo 2.
Vacate Echo 2, 330.
Jersey 128, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descent D0, 1018, Jersey 128.
Shamrock 330, straight ahead, cross runway 1634, Alpha, link 2 and stand 403.
Cross 34, Alpha, link 2, stand 403. Shamrock 330.
Angling. Jersey 128, turn left heading 220.
Left into Jersey 128. Good evening, approach number 2, Papa Kilo, with you IFR for 130, we're heading 150, 61 miles from Dublin.
Remember 2 Papa Kilo approach, good evening, squawk 6645.
6645, number 2.
Remember 2 Papa Kilo, thanks, have you identified on the squawk, just confirm VFR.
IFR.
Okay, 2 Papa Kilo, surface wind 180 degrees 05 knots, I can offer you runway 1016 for arrival, advise preference.
Let's get our street in, of course, for 16. There's no problem. No, but no.
Remember 2 Papa Kilo, yeah, that's no problem. You can fly, continue present heading 130 and maintain flight level 130.
Yeah, we're just heading 130, 130, number 2.
Jersey 128, turn left heading 190, base leg.
Charlie 128, left heading 190.
Zulu Grand Runner 45 Yankee, ready for taxi.
Cheers for the cheers, Luke. Appreciate it. Jersey 128, turn left heading 130, clear to ILS approach runway 10, report established.
Jersey 125, left heading 130. I'm not sure we'll be ready for that time, but we'll try it.
Jersey 128, say again?
Jersey 125, 128, will minus ILS. Thank you.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, apologies, you say you're ready for taxi?
Confirm 45 Yankee, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, taxi straight ahead, apron taxiway 6 to the Delta 3 holding point for runway 16.
Straight ahead, Delta 3, holding point. Say again, holding point?
Delta 3, so taxi straight ahead, make a right turn, and then a left turn again for Delta 3.
Straight ahead, left to Delta, right, then left to Delta 3 for 45 Yankee.
Remember 2 Papa Kilo, just confirm you're looking for a visual approach runway 16.
Yeah, there's no problem. We can take ILS, which I would prefer visual approach if there's no problem.
Okay, you can expect the ILS runway 16. If you want to go visual, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you visual approach from like for 116 if possible. Jersey 130, fully established runway 1.
Jersey 128, continue approach. There will be traffic to depart runway 16, surface wind 180 degrees 05 knots.
Jersey 128, continue approach.
Ryanair 45 Yankee on reaching, clear to enter, line up takeoff runway 16 to surface wind checks 180 degrees 05 knots.
Clear to enter, line up, and wait, maybe? Or clear for takeoff, Ryanair 45 Yankee?
45 Yankee, clear to enter, line up and takeoff 16, surface wind 180 degrees 05 knots.
Clear, enter, line up, takeoff, 45 Yankee.
Number 2 Papa Kilo, requesting diesel possible.
2 Papa Kilo, you can descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Reaching to 5,000, QH 1018, number 2 Papa Kilo.
I've no idea, Noche, about chase plane with a controller. But yeah, you're right. If there is a workaround, it's probably through FSU IPC. Jersey 128, surface wind 180 degrees, 05 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Jersey 128, clear to land, runway 10.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, report your passing altitude.
Ryanair 45 Yankee passing through 1,500 for 9,000.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure. Cleared left turn, direct to Guinness, Golf, India, November, India, Sierra. Climb, fly level 190.
Clear direct Guinness, Ryanair 45 Yankee.
Affirm. Climb, fly level 190, no ATC speed restriction.
Climb for flight level 190, no speed restriction. Appreciate it. 45 Yankee.
Traffic.
Cheers for follow iPod, appreciate it. Thanks for a nice comment. Haha, best of luck with that.
Traffic.
Cheers for the follow, or cheers for the YouTube sub C. Oh, what was going on with his props? Oh, what a graphical glitch that is. There has to be a glitch with the landing lights, I reckon. Yeah. No, I reckon there's a glitch with the landing lights. I don't know, is that an AI model issue? They would be very aerodynamic now with it. Just 2 square panels. Jersey 128, you're on the ground, time 38. You can vacate left, Echo 3, and straight ahead on Hotel 2. Or the grass, your choice. Or 180 on the runway. What the hell happened? Ryanair 45 Yankee, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250 for 5 Yankee.
November 2 Papa Kilo, descent to 2,000 feet, QNH 1018.
2000 feet, QNH 1018, November 2.
And November 2 Papa Kilo, your position now 25 nautical miles northwest of the field. You can route to finals, runway 16, report on finals.
We're close to finals, forwarding 16, number 2. Forwarding, which
Dublin approach, good evening, Club 642 with you turning through flight level 140.
Club 642 Dublin, good evening, confirm your squawk for me 4443.
Squawk 4443, Club 642.
Club 642, thanks, I have you identified on the squawk. Surface wind Dublin 180 degrees 05 knots, I can offer you runway 16 or 10, device preference.
Sorry, can you just read that for us? Club 642.
Surface wind 180 degrees 05 knots, I can offer you runway 16 or runway 10 for arrival, advice preference. Yeah, I just noticed.
We're fine on there, but it's 28 active at the moment. Club 642.
Okay, 642, well, runway 10 or runway 16 are your choices, advice preference.
16, Club 642.
Club 2, 642, roger, you can maintain present heading. Descend flight level 70, vectors ILS runway 16.
Maintain present heading, descend at 70 and expect vectors runway 16. Club 642. No, no, but just confirm this runway 16, because
Number 2 Papa Kilo, say again?
yeah, just confirm that I said runway 16, because I'm kind of lost now. Runway 16 for landing.
Yeah, your clearance was to route to finals, runway 16 for visual approach, report on finals.
That was that.
Ryanair 45 Yankee, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminates, Unicom 1228, having a flight to Luxembourg, good night.
Yeah, monitor Unicom, Ryanair 45 Yankee. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Number 2 Kilo and final 16. Salaman.
Number 2 Papa Kilo, surface wind 180 degrees, 05 knots, runway 16 clear land.
Here's runway 16, number 2.
Oh no, it's just some fella got this. Well, I say got disconnected. He probably disconnected. That's all.
Number 250. Number please.
Yeah, surface wind is calm, variable, less than 5 knots. Club 642, descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
3000 QNH 10.
Club 642, you can expect a left turn to finals in about 10 miles.
Said last time the final something.
You no, negative. Continue present heading. You can expect a left vector to finals in about 10 miles.
Maintain present heading, expect the left vector to final in about 10 miles.
Cheers for YouTube sub, Caelan. Appreciate it. Club 642, turn left heading 150, cleared ILS approach 16.
So left heading 150, cleared ILS approach runway 16, quote 650.
November 2 Papa Kilo, make right Echo, correction, turn right Papa 2, and you can taxi Papa 2 to the west apron.
Right.
Traffic.
November 531 Mike Delta, cheers for the follow, appreciate it. Oh, Michelage turned, oh, okay. He's not going to the west apron, huh?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Number 2, Victor, check for service.
2 Papa Kilo, your flight plan closed 2054, cheers, talk to you next time. Good. Club 642, surface wind is calm, variable less than 5 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
It's down runway 16, close to 6.
I've actually no idea, Luke. I think that just means like getting ready. Or somebody, sorry, push pod, that's no flight plan file. See you, Pete. Have a good one.
Dublin approach, good evening, Ryanair, 44 Charlie Victor, type code 737 800 and 125 information Foxtrot, request for clearance to Shannon.
Club 642, you're on the ground time on the hour, you can vacate to the left.
Okay, left, close to 6.
Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor, Dublin, good evening. Clear, surface winds are variable less than 5 knots, all runways available for departure, advice preference.
Press runway 16 for Charlie Victor.
Club 642, straight ahead on Alpha, link 2, and your parking stand on the right, stand 403.
Alpha link 2, Pakistan 403, what's something?
Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor, clear to Shannon, runway 16, Pelic 5 Mike departure, squawk 6663, airborne Shannon 131150.
Clear to Shannon, Pelic 5 Mike departure, runway 16, squawk 6663, frequency after departure, Shannon control, 131.15, Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor.
Cheers for the YouTube sub, Rob, appreciate it. Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor, read back correct information, Foxtrot checks, QNH 1018 hectopascals, you can report ready.
We'll report ready, 44 Charlie Victor.
No problem.
On approach, good evening, Ryanair 153 with you, flight level 100, Maxwell 1 Romeo approach for ILS runway 10.
Ryanair 153, approach, good evening, identified and handover from Shannon, continue on the 1 Romeo arrival, descend 5,000 feet, Dublin QNH 1018.
Continue on the approach to flight level 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, Ryanair 153.
Ryanair 153, present position, route direct to Neckel, November Echo Kilo India Lima.
Correct, Neckel for Ryanair 153.
Hey JP, how you doing? Bellis approach can take traffic from
44 Charlie Victor, ready for push and start.
44 Charlie Victor, your push and starts approved, push face west, QNH 1018.
Push and start approved, face west, QNH 108, Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor.
If there's no Shannon online, Bellis, I can take aircraft from SOPAX in this, you see this box and this box. When Shannon is online, I don't handle departures. Departures are straight to Shannon once airborne. Ryanair 153, continue descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1018 to be level Neckel.
Descend flight level 3,000 feet, level by Neckel, Ryanair 153.
Flight level 3,000. No. I haven't lowered anything. JP. $17 degrees in Dublin for 10 o'clock at night. Whew. Doesn't even get that during the midday in October. You need better ventilation, Kieran. It's probably your PC. That's probably your CPU overloading trying to run Euroscope. Yeah, Ireland in the summer, 2 days. That's probably it. I got a tan today though, I'm not going to complain. Ryanair 153, Neckel, Rysap, cleared ILS approach runway 10, number 2, call established.
After Neckel, report established when on ILS runway 10, Ryanair 153.
Ryanair 153 firm. After Neckel, it'll be a left turn to Rysap. From Rysap, you can intercept the localizer, call established.
Okay. Left on to Rysap. Yeah, I'll report when established. Ryanair 153.
I tan when I open the oven. Yeah, that's how bad I am now. I'm here all week. Try the steak.
And request taxi Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor.
44 Charlie Victor, straight ahead, link 5 Fox outer to Delta 3 holding point 16, and you can line up on reaching.
Link 5 Foxtrot Delta 3 and can line up runway 16 on reaching Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor.
Gigam, to answer your question, it is and it isn't. It is if you don't understand the material or if you can't take to it, but if you do, then it's easy. But once you're given training material and you read it, you're fine.
Ryanair 153, established ILS, runway 10.
Ryanair 153, continue approach, surface wind is calm, 1 to vacate, 1 to depart. No, Gigam, when you join...
1 to vacate, 1 to depart, Ryanair 153.
Once you join a division, you'll go
Do you
through
want
the
me to
division's
slow to
training
a
system.
minimum for Ryanair 153?
153, no, negative, speed is yours. There should be a sufficient gap between you and the departure, so you can continue your own speed.
Okay, thanks, Ryanair 153.
Uh-oh. Another one disappeared? Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor, surface wind is calm, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor.
Ryanair 44 Charlie Victor landing traffic 104 miles, punch it.
Roger, 44 Charlie Victor.
Yeah, that whole punch it reference is an inside joke to a very bad movie that was released recently. Yeah, punch it. Ryanair 153, surface wind is calm, runway 10 clear to land.
Surface wind calm, clear to land, right 153.
If anybody wants to see what that whole punch it inside joke is from, you can watch that clip. Ho ho ho. This is where Hollywood gets air traffic control right. Hey, when you want an A330 to punch it, you tell him punch it. Ryanair 153, you're on the ground time 19, you can vacate left Echo 3, straight ahead on Hotel 2.
Left on to Echo 2, straight on to Hotel, Ryanair 153.
It's like a real life version of Airport Madness.
Ryanair 153, permission to cross runway 1634.
Ryanair 153, cross runway 1634, Hotel 1, Link 4, your stand 124.
1634, 4, and 124 for Ryanair 153. Thank you.
Gigam, yeah, so when you join a division or an area, you go through their training system, so they give you the material. So you start off with your S1, your Student 1 exam, They'll give you the training material for that. They'll give you a test on it. You'll probably be given mentoring, and then you'll be allowed control solo then on the system. It's not that hard, to be honest. Like they'll give you all the training material. You'll go through mentoring sessions. So. Like what area do you want to control at? I actually don't know who has jurisdiction over Malta. I think Malta didn't have one last time I checked. I could be wrong though.
Traffic.
Cheers for the follow, Gigam. If you check that link, Gigam. But I don't think the Malta VACC is active. So I've no idea what the procedure for there would be. You can try the email links that are on that page, but I've no guarantee they'd work. My suggestion would be to get a training in a different area and then see if you can go control Malta, but the only I mean I don't have that many suggestions really. I mean, you control where you want to control. Just have to get your foot in the door with it.
Ryanair 153, stand 124, engine shut down. I'll be for about another 5 minutes and I'll be disconnecting. Thank you.
Ryanair 153, no problem. Your flight plan closed at 2125 Zulu. Cheers flying in. Appreciate it. Talk to you next time. Good night.
No problem. Thanks for your help.
There you go, Gigam. That's the Italian VACC website. All the info should be available there. No, it's dual language, English and Italian. So you should find the information there. Just Google it. I just Googled literally Italian
Hello, Dublin
VACC
Airport,
VATSIM.
813, heading 25 7580, and I have FMC problem. Could you give me direction right to please?
Ryanair 813, no problem. You can turn right heading 280, vectors ILS approach runway 10.
2804 runway 10, Ryanair 813.
Ryanair 813, you can descend to altitude 3,000 feet, doubling QNH 1019.
Lab 3 in QNH 1019, Ryanair 813.
No, they should be able to do it in English as well. I think that's a rule. You can, as long as you have a VATSIM ID, you can connect as an observer through Euroscope. In Euroscope, just put in your details. In the connection screen, just put in something underscore OBS as a call sign. Put in the details and select rating as observer. There you go, you can connect. Oh, because you can't set up a primary frequency or interact with pilots in any way. That's what stops it. Pilots won't see your call sign in their vPilot or Squawk Box or X Squawk Box or anything anyway. There you go, Gigam. That's VATSIM UK. Ryanair 813, turn left heading 245.
Two four five Ryanair 813.
No, I'm not with them. I'm with Fat Air, that's the Irish VACC. Fat Air is the Irish VACC. No, you can only control in the area you were trained to control in. If you want to control in another place, you either have to switch there, or you can apply for visiting status. They do, yeah. Ryanair 813, turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 130, Ryanair 813.
Ryanair 813, from that heading intercept localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 10, report established.
Clear ILS runway 10, Ryanair 813.
I have no idea, Gigam. You have to look at the VAT UK website and see what they say.
My approach to be junction on the Asia information Golf 544, please.
Shamrock 718, Dublin, good evening. All runways available for departure, advice preference.
Take 16718.
Shamrock 718 cleared at Cork. Oh no, 1 Mike departure, runway 16, initial climb, Flava 90, your squawk 6625.
I don't know when my departure on my 16 initial zeros, 0 and 6605 on the squawk for Express 718.
Express 718, read back correct. Information golf checks, QNH 1019, you can report ready.
We're ready for the mission start now. Express 718.
Ryanair 813, surface wind is calm, runway 10, clear to land.
Please run runway 10 right now. Answering.
Shamrock 718, ready for the mission start.
718, push and start approved, QNH 1019.
1019, push start approved, 718.
Ryanair 813, you're on the ground time 40, you can vacate left Echo 2.
Vacating Echo 2 Ryanair 813.
Ryanair 813, turn left and taxi up runway 34, then vacate right at Hotel 1.
On runway 34 and right, Hotel 1 Ryanair 813.
Runner 813 taxi straight ahead now, link 4 for your parking stand 125.
125 by LE4, Renee, 813.
And Shamrock 718 ready for taxi.
Shamrock 718 taxi straight ahead, link 3, Fox 2, Fox 3, Fox Outer to the Delta 3 holding point for Romeo 16.
Straight ahead, link 3, Fox 1, Fox Others and holding short 16 at the double for Shamrock 718.
Runner 813 going on 5, thanks so much. Okay, bye.
Runner 813, your flight plan closed 21545. Thanks for flying, appreciate it. Talk to you again. Good night.
Shamrock 718, Delta 3, Shark 16, ready for departure.
Shamrock 718, surface wind checks 270 degrees, 05 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 16, Shamrock 718.
Traffic.
Cheers to follow, Axel, appreciate it.
Shamrock 718, passing through 1000 for 090.
Shamrock 718, airborne at 52, contact Shannon Control 131.150. Good night.
13115 for Shamrock 718, for service, John, good evening.
Right guys, unfortunately that's me for the night. I'm going to close it there. As always, cheers for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Good night. Alright guys, take care.